What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am using a Galarian Moltres team that I made on the casual ladder, because we're not allowed on the ranked ladder with the new rules just yet. Makes it very difficult for content creation, although it does give time to prepare some teams for once the ranked ladder goes live. If you want to use this team once the ranked ladder does go live, let me know. If this video gets to 45 likes, I will share the rental code. You won't be able to use it now, but I will make another video once the ranked ladder goes live with this team if people seem like they want to be able to use it. Currently, I do have a Sandra Strikovic team that you can use, and I would recommend using before the new rules are put into place, because at that point in time, everything will be different. But for right now, you can go and use that Strikovic team. You can't actually yet because it didn't get to 45 likes, so I didn't share the rental code just yet. But if you go over and you want to use that team, throw it a like, and I'll make another video where I share the rental code. Do it quick, because that team's not going to be good for long. But for now, we're going to use this Galarian Moltres team. I love Galarian Moltres. I think it looks so sick. And Aaron Cybertron just did a video where he predicted which Pokemon are going to get used the most. And he put Galarian Articuno and Galarian Zapdos and didn't put Galarian Moltres, and I just want to prove him wrong. He also said, I could be wrong. I think he's wrong. I think Galarian Moltres is a really good matchup against a lot of Pokemon. It's weak to Tapus. It's weak, it's weak to Fairy types. It's weak to all the electric types running around, but it's got a crazy special defense stat, and with support from Regieleki, just like a little bit of light screen support, I think this thing could be really good, especially with the weakness policy. Once it goes under half health, it gets another special attack boost. This thing could be a monster, and I'm just excited to see it used. And this is a lot of new Pokemon. The only not new Pokemon on this team is Pelipper, of all things, because this is a Hurricane Thunder team as well. Some synergy there. We got Earthquake coming from that Landorus, and lots of Pokemon that can't get hit by Earthquake. So if you're excited to see this battle, if you want to use this team, if you want to see these battles, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know that you want to use this team by throwing a like on the video. 45 likes is the like goal. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs by Christmas, so if you're not subscribed already and you wouldn't mind helping me do that, that would be so cool. We're doing fun stuff on this channel all the time. And now that Crown Tundra is out, especially once the ranked ladder goes live, I'm going to be active more than ever. So thanks for clicking on this video in the first place, and let's jump into some battles, shall we? Alright, my opponent's name is Taco King. Let's see. They have Tapu Koko. This looks like a pretty legitimate team, if I'm being honest. No legendary. Oh no, they have Tapu Koko. What am I talking about? They have Electric Terrain and Amoonguss, which is interesting. Doesn't mean they can't go for Spores. Metagross is apparently really good in this new series. I think what I can do is lead Lando and Regieleki. Yes. I can bring Moltres. They can set rain for me, so I don't think I even need to bring Pelipper. I could bring Thundurus too. Thundurus could come clutch if I needed to set electric terrain, because there's a Amoonguss in front of me. Although, what am I talking about? I should be scared of Amoonguss. I have so many flying types. We're gonna bring Thundurus just because we could T-Wave a lot of stuff on their side. Mostly just that Metagross doesn't like being T-Waved, and neither does the Salamence. Yeah, I really want to get Moltres up. I'm not sure if this is the battle to do it, but we're gonna find out here. What's up, Taco King? It's a pretty standard trainer card. Ooh, they changed their hair since taking that picture. Okay, so they have electric terrain, but the annoying thing is they could still spore Lando and what I have in the back. What I think I want to do, though, is I can U-turn off of the Amoonguss, and I can set up a light screen. That's my play. Oh yeah, protect your Tapu Koko as much as you want to. And if I can get into Thundurus without getting spored here, which I don't think is possible, but if I could, I would go for a taunt into the Amoonguss. I just don't think that can happen. Alright. So I think Thundurus is relatively safe here. I'll try and... I don't know. I'll try and Sludge Bomb the Tapu. That's why Sludge Bomb's there, by the way. It's there to take out the Tapus. I can then just set a Reflect. We're Light Clay, so this is 8 turns of Reflect and Light Screen here. Eight long turns. They went for Thunder, and we avoided. Yeah, they really would have appreciated their Politoed support there. Giga Drain comes out into Regieleki. They get to boost their own, or heal themselves. Okay, I'm going to try and taunt this Amoonguss. And maybe I can switch out now. I'm scared they're going to go for Spore, but I'm also not that scared they're going to go for Spore. I think I can go into Landorus here. I don't think they're going to Spore into the Regieleki slot. That'd be a read. And good for my opponent. So I could also wake up here and taunt them, and then that wouldn't even matter. Still asleep. Bummer. Dazzling Gleam comes out. Through a Light Screen. Not going to do too much. Still Life Orb damage, though. There's a Sludge Bomb coming out into my ground type, so I'm okay with that. And Poison me, actually. Poison would not have been bad there. I gotta play like I'm gonna wake up here, so I'm gonna taunt that, and I'm gonna Earthquake now. I gotta wake up. I really do. It's kind of nice having Regieleki in the back now too, because I can come back in at any point in time and just start clicking Electro Webs. It's so fast. It's crazy. It's crazy how you'll still be outsped by stuff. We woke up. That's gonna be great. Awesome. That did so much damage. I mean, it's banded. What do you want? I can go into Moltres now. Screens are up, so that's great, and I can Earthquake super easily here. You know what? They could still Thunder. They could sack their Koko. Do I think they're going to? Because they would still outspeed my Landorus. Huh, maybe that's not the play. Maybe the play is actually just to Sludge Bomb into the Koko slot. That's actually the safer thing to do. Because they could easily just switch out of... They could also Volt Switch, too. Very, very easily. Let's see. I mean... Yeah, you're going to get Intimidate off, but you're not going to like this Banded Earthquake still. They went for Thunder. Okay, so they did stay in. I would not have liked for Moltres to get hit by that by any means. They actually killed. Wow. Regardless, Earthquake is still going to be really good for me here. And knowing what they have, knowing that they have the Amoonguss too, like, I could go into Moltres super, super easily here, and they're going to have to guess who to fake out. Which is super, super dangerous. And we're locked into Earthquake, and we're loving it. We're loving being locked into Earthquake right now. Real Steel. Uh-oh. Fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. Because what I want to do, really, is get big here, go for an Airstream into the... I don't want to pop a weakness policy if I don't have to. I'd rather mine get popped first. Although, if I go for Earthquake, that's just going to pop it anyway. YOLO. Let's try it. We're testing things out here. We're playing around. Let's see what we got. They have to Dynamax their They have to Dynamax their Metagross here, right? Let's go, Moltres. Moltres. All right. They have to attack. They have to attack Moltres, or I mean Lando. They can't keep taking these Earthquakes, and they have to know that too. Fake out. They did guess right, but that's okay because now I won't pop the weakness policy. And if they want to pop mine, that's great. I gotta get rid of the Amoonguss too in the back, so. We still have a little bit of work to do. Tiger Knee. Okay. No comment. Hailstorm coming out into whom? Into Moltres. Okay, so they're going to pop my weakness policy, which I'm cool with. I'm totally cool with. They get Hail up, but honestly, like, you saw how much that did? It didn't do over half. Like, I could take another. I could easily take another. So I'm just going to go for Airstream into this Amoonguss, and I'm going to Earthquake again. Ooh, I can't take another if they are at +2, though, because their weakness policy was popped. So I need to Airstream into the Amoonguss, and I can't go for Earthquake. Actually, I have to go into Regieleki. Yeah, I'd rather them not be Dynamaxed anymore. Unless I get knocked under half this turn, and then I'm not going to care, and I'm just going to go +3, ball out, try and one-shot him. Metagross, you have to, like, I can already feel it, even just playing this handful of battles I've played today. Like, Metagross management is going to be huge in this series. Or it's going to be important. I don't know if it's going to be huge, because I think, like, there's going to be a million Pokemon you can use. At least in the beginning. It's basically a new game that just came out. That's what I keep saying. Steel Spike into my electric type. So that was actually a great switch. Good for me. Good for me. Okay, alright. I still am not going to attack this thing with the dark move. Okay. I'm no fool. Actually, you know what? I probably could. How many turns of anything do we have left? I should just go for... I should attack it. Let's attack it. Let's max darkness into this thing, and let's Electro Web. Because even if we don't kill this thing right now, which I think we're going to kill it. Landorus is not going to be faster when it comes in. Which Landorus might have been faster anyway. I gotta get used to the speed tiers now, and everything I'm saying take with a grain of salt, because I'm not playing with calcs here. I'm just kind of trying to figure it out. Hey, that went well. Good job, Moltres. And good game to my opponent. Our opponent's name is Ojangles, and Ojangles is running a hard Trick Room team featuring Ice Horse. Ice Horse? What am I saying? Ice Horse. Not Ghost Horse. I was looking at Marowak there. I was like, Ghost. No, not Ghost Horse. Ice Horse. That's the Trick Room horse. I can try and reverse that, and I can try and taunt that. But not if Psychic Terrain is up. So Cresselia might be coming here. And in fact, I think I can just lead... my Landorus' name is Tom Selleck, and you would never know that if I wasn't playing on the casual ladder right now. That's a little embarrassing. Tom Selleck, I named that thing like, I don't know, 8 years ago, so... That was my humor back then, and honestly, it's my humor now. It's still my humor. Moltres is still pretty good in this matchup, if you ask me. And Thunderous still might be annoying, but Regieleki could set up screens, maybe? It just can't do anything under Trick Room, so... Huh. Maybe I want the rain support? No, let's go Thunderous. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. But here we are. Here we are. Okay. I've never seen this lead before. Series 7 who? New series? Not here. Let me see. Psychic Terrain is up. That's one thing about this team. There's no terrains on my team currently. We're just gonna kind of rock with whatever is thrown at us. What's so annoying is that Cresselia doesn't get Imprison. So I actually can't imprison Trick Room. I have to assume they're going for Trick Room, or else I'm about to set it for them, which is kind of a bummer. Regardless, I think my play is to go to for U-turn here. I'm gonna try and Trick Room. I am. No. Sure. Let's try and call it. Because Moltres actually loves coming in here. We get the KO on Indeedee, actually. So that's pretty great. They were not focus seshed. Moltres. Do I want to go Moltres now? I might take a fairy move. Let's go Moltres. We have the special defense stat to potentially live it. They didn't Dynamax, so we might live it like a Dazzling Gleam. We went for Trick Room, and they didn't move yet. That's a good sign there, buddy. Yes, sir. Okay, so we called that very much correctly. Thanks for bringing it back to us. Thanks for reversing Trick Room there, Hatterene. I'm sure that's what you were going for. Let me see here. That is a Snorlax. That is a Snorlax. I can Dynamax. I can do that. I can max Darkness into Snorlax? Do I want to max Darkness into Snorlax? I am. I'm going to double target Snorlax, actually. Yeah. I don't care much about what that Hatterene's going to do. If it Dynamaxes and goes into my Moltres again, I am now Dynamaxed as well, so I don't think that would actually kill me. Gmax Smite would be annoying, obviously. I get confused, but let's see what we got. Ooh! Hey, Thumbnail, what's up? Gmax Moltres, or not Gmax Moltres, Galarian Moltres looks so cool. Look at this thing. It's a monster. I did not see a Protect on that Snorlax, so we could get lucky here, because that is a Spadef drop. Psychic Terrain is up. That did nothing. Wow. That did nothing. If they're going to Belly Drum here... Yep. Okay, so I got to get a little bit lucky here. They set the Trick Room. Do I think they're going to target Cresselia to stop me from reversing Trick Room again? That's what I would do if I was them. In which case I need to attack with Moltres. If I think they're going to attack Moltres because I'm Dynamaxed, and they're not going to care that I reverse Trick Room. which I think is actually the better play, then I would max guard here and just reverse Trick Room. But they got to know that I can do that, so I think I got to attack. I think I got to attack, and I'm going to attack the Snorlax. And I'm going to try to reverse it. Right? Yeah. Oh man, I wish I had Reflect up right now. But I don't! I could have gone into Lando there and gotten Intimidate off. Made the Snorlax only +5. What's annoying is that they actually could, now that I'm thinking about it, they could just kill Cresselia here. And if they find a berry, they get the Dazzling Gleam. That's going to pop my weakness policy. Oh man, I really do hope that they got a crit on me. Hey man. Hey man, relax. I really hope that they did. Well, you know what? I think it's okay either way. They got the Replenish into the Cresselia. Did they get the berry back though? Please don't get the berry back. Excellent, excellent. This is weakness policy. They were not at -1 before either. Awesome. That is how strong. I mean, he was barely at any health, right? All I'm saying is, Moltres is stronger than people are making it out to be. Okay, this thing is, especially if you have a weakness policy on it, like, this thing can still get one more special attack boost. If my opponent, wants to get cute. Still has one more special attack boost if my opponent knocks me into under half health. How much turns of Trick Room left? 3 more turns of Trick Room, right? Because we set that late. We set that late. They could attack Moltres here. They could attack Thundurus here. I have the Rock Berry on Thundurus, I think, is what I opted for. I'm wishing I hadn't now, obviously. They could double target Moltres. Man, that's tough. That's tough. They're probably going to Dazzling Gleam with Hat, right? This is a precarious scenario. I think I want to max guard and try and get in Lando, actually. Because if I can stall Psychic Terrain, too, maybe we can get some paras on stuff and get lucky. We get the Intimidate off, too, on the Glacier, what is it? Glastrier? Glastrier? No way, man. That's got to be Glastrier. Glastrier? Maybe Glastrier. I could buy Glastrier. Alright. Icicle Crash went into Moltres, right. So they did double target Moltres. You know what? Predictable. Just kidding. Just kidding. I think maybe I can go into... Moltres is my only Pokemon left that has Protect. So I think my best way of stalling out Trick Room is by going into Thundurus, sacking it here, and trying to go for a U-turn into... We might not get it off, obviously. Maybe Rock Slide's a better play. You know what? Rock Slide might be the better play. Yeah, let's Rock Slide. Is that what I just did? Yeah. Because if I can get damage off onto that, Hat. Don't kill my Landorus, please. Thank you. And please target Thundurus there. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, cool. Rock Slide will hopefully do enough damage to put them in range of Chilling Neigh. Oh no, Chilling Neigh. Oh, something voided. Oh, Hatterene avoided. That's so obnoxious. Oof. Woof. Okay, so there's no more Psychic Terrain. One more turn of Trick Room. See, now I don't think that if we'd hit the Rock Slide there on the Hat, I think we would have put it in range of Blazing whatever. Fiery Wrath. I gotta get you. Hey, there's a lot to learn. Cut me a break. One more turn of Trick Room. Okay. I can protect here. They can't really miss Dazzling Gleam, I guess, right? But we can try and go for... I have to go for Rock Slide. I'm banded. What am I talking about? Oh, boy. Yep. I don't know if Fiery Wrath is going to be enough to kill the Glastrier. If it's not, then honestly, missing the Rock Slide didn't matter, but... Who knows? If we can get the KO on this Glastrier right here, which maybe I should actually go for Hurricane. What do I think my better play? Like, Hurricane will have a better shot at killing Glastrier. Hatterene could also be sashed, though. We still don't know what was sashed. And they didn't Dynamax yet, did they? No, they did. They did. I have to Fiery Wrath, because I can also flinch with Fiery Wrath, so we could get lucky in that regard as well. Cool animation. That did nothing to Glastrier. Wow, what is Glastier's stats, man? That's nuts. What is its special defense stat? That's crazy. Ugh. I gotta get used to that. That's nuts. Okay, hey, man. Good gain to my opponent. Glastrier. Ugh. Didn't like that. Okay. My opponent's name is Yeet. We're gonna try not to get yeeted here. They have like a hail thing happening, which is interesting. They also have... Oh, you know what? They have Zygarde. I don't think Zygarde's allowed. Maybe they don't know that. Maybe it is allowed, and I'm wrong. I don't think it's allowed. But you know what? This is pre-Series 7 ranked ladder, so we're gonna move forward as if it is allowed. Yeah, I really like you and you together. Here, Selic and Regieleki. I want to bring Moltres because Moltres is kind of the star of the show. And we can also bring Pelipper for some late game stuff, I think. Let's see who they led. If they led the Zapdos, there's kind of only one thing I can do. I'll explain if it happens, but... Ninetales and Tapu Koko. Okay, that's great. Because that actually gives me the option. I have to take out that Ninetales. It's also going to give me Electric Terrain, which is kind of clean. And I can set the terrain to be... Or you know what? Maybe I just go for Rock Slide. That could be good here. Yeah, maybe it may be a little hasty to just go for a Dynamax here. I'm going to Rock Slide and just go for an Electro Web. As long as Electro Web hits, we're going to outspeed that Ninetales. And as long as we hit Electro Web, as long as we hit Rock Slide, neither of which are 100% accurate, we will take out the Ninetales here. We get the speed drops, which is great. Now we should even outspeed the Tapu Koko with Lando. Yep. And that's Banded Rock Slide, baby. Great. Can we get a flinch on the Tapu Koko? Because that would be absolutely insane. Hey! The team's good. I have no idea if this team's good. But that's a great start. Hey, man. Great start to this battle. Regieleki is just so fast, and the fact that it has a move that lowers opponent's speed makes it a good partner for like every single Pokemon that exists. If your opponent's not also leading Regieleki, there's a pretty good shot you're going to get out of that. Oh, this is interesting, actually, because they're going to be faster with that Sandslash, unless I switch out right into Rain, and I can go for Reflect. They might go for like a max hailstorm here. But getting the reflect up will be really nice. This will make Regieleki faster again. Which means I'll get the reflect up before Sandslash attacks. Actually, yeah, now Coco's faster. They Volt switched into Regieleki, of course. Yeah, they weren't going to Volt switch into Lando. That would have been the read of the century. Here comes Zygarde, which is not allowed. They went for Drill Run into into Regieleki, and we avoided. Sick. Sick. I'm going to Icy Wind with Gullet, and I'm going to Magnet Rise. Because how are you going to hit me? I don't think Thousand Arrows is in the game anymore, is it? So I don't even think Zygarde can hit me. I think if I just go for Magnet Rise, they don't have anything to hit me with. Please Max Quake into my Pokemon. Please do it. This could be the Sandslash resetting Hail, too. No. No, it's not. If you can hear my notifications, I apologize. I have no idea if you can. I'm hoping you can't. Ooh, Zygarde avoids the Icy Wind, which could be a problem if they went for Rockfall. Max Quake to Regieleki, baby. Rock Slide will do damage to Regieleki, but not enough, because we still do have that Reflect up. And now I can pretty much guaranteed get an Icy Wind off. And should I set Light Screen? I mean, I don't really care. Let's just go for an Electro Web, since Electro Train's still up. We're still going to do a ton of damage to Sandslash, so I'll take it. I will take it. And now they actually can't... yeah, it still does a great amount of damage. They still can't set... Oh, Sandslash avoided that time. They can't reset weather. Not to hail, anyway. If they set it to... Ooh, that was a weakness policy. Hold on. Yeah, they set it to sand. So that's not great. I was going to say that I could come back in here with... Moltres and go for a Hurricane, 100% accurate, but that's not what's going to happen anymore. Drill Run's going to come in, and I don't think my friend understands what Magnet Rise does. Which I'm cool with. I don't really care if they don't understand. I can actually go into... I can get some damage off and waste away their last moments of Dynamax by just getting an Intimidate off and going for Earthquake. We're going to move before them. They're at -1 speed. And I can get Earthquake off. And I don't really have any moves to go for anymore. Like, I could go for Electro Web, but... Yeah, let's go for Electro Web. If we pick up the KO on Sandslash, then Earthquake will do more damage to Zygarde. We did pick up that KO, so Earthquake is banded, and it's going to do more damage to Zygarde now. That's why Magnet Rise is on this Pokemon, by the way. Yeah, they don't get what Magnet Rise is doing. I don't know, obviously, anything about my opponent or their skill level. But they're obviously quite, Oh, wait. Whoa! Cutscene? That was awesome. That was awesome. Wow, it gets like a full cutscene. That's crazy. What's so weird is that that's like how big that thing should be in real life. It's just Dynamaxed right now. So in a second here, it'll get smaller again. It got big to get smaller again. It's still pretty tall. Look at that. I have not seen that Pokemon in game yet. But if we slow down Tapu Koko here, we will still outspeed. We almost pick up the KO on Tapu Koko, actually. Still Banded Earthquake, though. That's Zygarde. I don't think I even saw that in the old game. I don't even think I never got one in Ultra Sun and Moon. It's like my first time seeing this Pokemon. And again, I don't think it's allowed, but it's still cool. We're locked into Earthquake. Not really, because I don't think I didn't Dynamax in this game, so I could have. I didn't? No, I didn't. Did Reflect go down? What am I doing? I should just be attacking. Who cares? Light Screen. This meta is going to be crazy. I mean, people are just throwing things at the like, we're playing in cartridge right now, which is probably not the best way to be practicing, to be honest. Because you're going to go up against stuff like this, that it's like, I don't even know if that's legal. You don't know if Pokemon are at, you know, min speed and things like that. It's like, it's kind of tough. Obviously, you can be more sure of that in Showdown. But obviously, this is YouTube. This is my YouTube channel. I wanna make things look pretty. If you have a Pokemon that's a new Pokemon that you want me to use, please suggest it, because I have no idea where to start. I started with Moltres, which is great. Because I really like what Moltres looks like, to be perfectly frank. Good game to my opponent. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you want to use this Moltres team when the ranked ladder finally goes live, the new ranked ladder, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Get this video to 45 likes. That's how I will know that people are looking for a Moltres team. Again, it'll be close to this team, but this team has a lot of things happening. It kind of feels like it's maybe too many ideas in one. It's got Earthquake and Flying types. It's got Rain. It's also got dual screens, and there's just a lot going on. I feel like by the time the ranked ladder comes out, I will know that there's like 1 or 2 substitutions I can make on this team. But if you like this video, I will know that you will want some iteration of this Moltres team. And I want to share it, man, because I really like this Moltres a ton. And I like the strategy that I came up with here with Weakness Policy and Berserk. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. Yeah, what else did I want to say? Probably nothing. Trying to get to 1,000 subs by Christmas. So if you could help that, I'd really, really appreciate it. And if there are Pokemon that you want to see me use over other Pokemon, please let me know, because I am at a loss. I don't know where to start. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Until next time, my name is Berm. See you later.